The kids are sick, therefore I'm sick. This house sounds like a hospice. Sponsored by Disney Plus. And somehow, I still have to cook. Because in divorce, there is no in sickness and in health. And there's no room in the budget for have food delivered. There's just in sickness and still on duty. Because nothing says rest and recovery like being a single parent with a fever and two tiny humans who ask for snacks every 11 minutes.
Dinner with Dads!
Welcome back to Dinner with Dads, the only cooking show where the only thing more contagious than the cold is the chaos. Tonight we're making homemade chicken noodle soup because nothing says I love you like dragging your dying body to the stove. And because it's a man cold, I'll probably die. This is basically less comfort food, more last rites with noodles. I haven't slept, I can't breathe out of my nose, and I just sneezed so hard that I saw my credit score flash before my eyes. Still declining. And the crazy part is, when your kids are sick, they don't care that you're sick. They just want you there. So you show up, like a diseased but committed employee of a company that doesn't offer PTO. Parenting time off? Denied. We got chicken. We got carrots. We got celery somewhere out here if I don't break some shit first. And a pot of this should help, even though deep down we know it's just hot water. With emotional support. Turn your stove on a medium-high heat. Add the butter, diced celery and carrots to a large stock pot. Saute for about 3 minutes. Then add the garlic and cook for another 30 seconds. Add the chicken stock and season the broth with rosemary, thyme, crushed red pepper, and salt. Definitely taste it before adding any more salt. And of course, then add the pepper. Taste and add a spoonful of better than bouillon chicken or chicken bouillon cubes or granules as needed. And this is the part that really gets you. Because when you're a parent, especially after divorce, there's no pause button, no calling out, no laying in bed for 2 days crushing Gatorade, and feeling sorry for yourself. Your kids still wake up needing comfort, needing food, needing someone to tell them they're gonna be okay. And when they're sick, everything gets smaller for them and for you. The room feels scarier, the cough sounds bigger, nighttime lasts longer. So they come looking for the safest thing they know. You. Even when you're barely functioning yourself. And the weird thing about being a dad is, sometimes love looks less like heroic moments and more like dragging yourself into the kitchen with a fever because your little girl asked for soup. That's the job. Bring the broth to a boil. Then add your noodles. Cook until the noodles are al dente. That's usually a minute or 2 minutes before what the package says. After your pasta is ready, go ahead and add the chicken meat from either the rotisserie chicken or baked chicken, or in my case, barbecue chicken, because that's just how I roll.
All right, soup's done. It smells amazing, allegedly. I can't taste it either, but spiritually.
This is a Michelin star performance. One day they won't remember the sickness. They won't remember the medicine schedule or how tired you were. But they will remember that Dad showed up anyways. That even exhausted, coughing, running on fumes, you still sat next to them on the couch. You still rubbed their backs. You still made the soup. And maybe that's what parenting really is. It's being someone's sense of safety, even on the days that you don't feel safe in your own body. The show still goes on.